this door?
About the archable, and then he's going.
And so does the thing that comes
Yeah,
on.
the hanger.
If you need to put it in the bathroom, you can do that
I will.
and close the door.
So I noticed, somebody sent me a snippet and somebody was mentioning the sermon. They was missing half the sermon this evening from earlier today on this glorious Sunday. And as they missed the sermon, they started to mix it with the devil's music. And I found it odd that they mixed it with the devil's music on Sunday as they got locked out. But hold on one second, I'm gonna mute you. I got the devil speaking right now.
There are some things beyond this world that you will never be able to understand.
So the devil's rewinding.
Understand growth in itself. Real growth.
One of the many concubines.
Real growth
Mandatory.
doesn't require a lot of people helping you. It doesn't require you stepping over.
Oh yeah, they doing a rewind.
Come up.
They must have paid.
To step on and down.
They got a little money. Yeah, I heard the devil talking.
Stay working your
Excuse me.
garden. Someone's gonna try to come into your garden.
So they're trying to
Over it. And if they
break down today's sermon.
look at what they did and look at what's still behind.
Oh, please, if you're over there, please just stay. I know she don't have one of those, Sarah. I know that's right.
You saw that?
Pick-a-me. Pick-a-me is right.
Thank you.
Let's let me do something. I'm supposed to call out Nikki and Sunshine. Sunshine, I don't know what you did. Nikki, I don't know what you did. None of them people ain't came forward. Please stop laughing. You'll make me break character.
What the fuck did I do? I literally went to bed last night. I went into Smashes, I said hi, and then I went to bed. I wasn't even up last night. I was up like at 3 o'clock this morning.
What the hell did I do?
I have no idea. One of Lucifer's spirits was talking and they said it. Rather not. They say if you give it a name, you give it power.
Oh, you do. Don't give it a name. Don't give it a name.
Yeah.
Just call me out for nothing, Petty. Go ahead. I got this.
Let me call you out. Let me
Tell
call
me
you
how
out.
awesome I am and how fucking funny I am. Go ahead, call me out.
I
I'm
gotta
fucking
call you out.
funny.
I agree with Ash down here. Just call us out for what we didn't do. The list will be a lot shorter.
All right. I didn't. Let me call you out. I didn't see y'all dry begging for your significant others or for your own birthday. I didn't see you have to switch up and join a team and then talk about somebody and then beg for their forgiveness. You know, say their name over and over after you talked about them after they was dogging you out like trash. Without me.
I don't
But
beg it for anybody's forgiveness. Ever.
Never. Never.
just,
I will say sorry when I feel sorry is due, but if you don't forgive me, that's on you, not on me. Like I said the other day, I have a good life. Man, I log off of TikTok and I cuddle my husband, and my oldest daughter has graduated. My middle daughter's graduating this year. My 16-year-old, he's in school. Like, bills are paid, some are paid off. I wash my fingernails. I don't pick my scalp and eat it. I mean, I'm just saying.
To piggyback off that, I work. I have my own home. My youngest daughter lives with me, but she's 19. I'm not taking care of her ass because she's 19. She can do it herself. When I get off TikTok, I'm on a call with my besties in Discord. No joke, no lie about it. We're usually probably streaming you, Mallory. Just being for real.
Well,
We're
Nikki and I
probably,
don't even use Discord. She just calls my actual phone number
yeah, I'll
because
just
she
call
has it because we're
Sunshine her
friends.
actual phone number because we're friends, or Ash her actual phone number because we're friends, and the rest of them's phone number. That's about it. Or I'm doing schoolwork because I am in school. Both my kids are in college. Both of them work. Yeah. I mean, there we go.
I just want to throw out, I don't work. I'm spoiled. I'm sorry. My husband loves me and he works his ass off. Like, he works. He works his ass off.
Well,
My cat and my dog are fighting right now, so I'm going to mute.
I work, and I'm currently looking for a sugar daddy. Just putting it out there, thinking about joining the sugar daddy page. Going to be honest with you, I'm tired of working. I'm sick and tired of it.
I just have a quick question for anybody in here. Does anybody give a rat's ass what the fuck Mallory has to say?
I
Absolutely.
mean, no, absolutely not. I do happen to care when she is intentionally and purposely trying to like hurt people that I care about on the app. And when they say that you can't have friends on TikTok, you can. Ash Lark and I have been friends for a long time. I've known Nikki for almost just as long, or actually, I've known Nikki longer than I've known Ash Lark.
Me and Ash and Sunshine became best friends. Me and Ash became best friends right after I got clean. Right after I got clean, and we've been best friends ever since. Same with Sunshine. They've been my rock. Like, I'm not gonna lie, they've been my go-to. So if I need somebody to talk to, that's who I go to, along with the rest of my best friends.
Well, it's sad that she doesn't have anybody else to go to besides TikTok now.
I just want to take accountability real fast while I'm cooking. I did monetize my platform, and in the last maybe I don't know 6 to 8 weeks, I have made $2, I think, which
Holy shit,
I can't
that's
even
it.
get.
amazing. Congratulations.
Thank
That
you,
is it.
thank
You're
you.
going on the Scammy Awards list.
So
I am nominating you.
okay, thank you. I feel really embarrassed. Sorry, guys. Bye.
I mean, I can't go on the Scammy Awards list because I'm already fucking up there. I
Yeah,
think I'm
you're
number
already on there.
62, y'all. 62, number 62.
Well, shit, Nikki, you just got yourself off of there, so don't get back up there.
Yeah, I mean, I got off of it. So yeah,
I'm probably
here's
going
the
to just
thing.
stay on it
Here's
because
the thing, Mallory.
fuck them.
You want to use my past against me. You want to, Nikki's got a past. She, blah, 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 blah. You know what? I really don't care. I have a past. Everybody has a past, Mallory. Nobody can use my past to hurt me for the simple fact that I lived that past. I live that shit.
I'm gonna piggyback off Queen on that. That's exactly the point. Is you can't use my past to hurt me.
No.
My past is my past. I lived it already. I have worked through that stuff. I mean, I'm not going back there. Y'all can go back there all you want. You can dredge it up all you want. And I'm just gonna laugh at you. Just gonna laugh because I know I have a good life right now. You know, like my life is good. And that's not to like throw it in anybody's face or anything. I'm just happy where I'm at with who I am and my real life surroundings.
Yeah, where did you
Nikki, real quick, who are you just in a box with on the other live?
Your grandson.
What
Godson.
color is he?
He is of African American descent.
Okay. And did I pay him to harass her?
No. Absolutely not.
Can you just kind of say what he said himself?
He said
Damn
he
it,
would do it
OG,
for
why are
free.
you paying these people to be your kin?
He said he would do it for free.
He did say he'd do it for free.
Mallory, you cannot hold my past against me. I lived it. I have the scars from my past. They don't define me. My scars are what made me stronger in who I am. So when you're trying to use someone's past against them, make sure it bothers them. Make sure it hurts them.
Well,
Also,
Nikki,
I would
not
like to
only
point
that-
out one more thing. Mallory's psychoanalyzing Pastor Petty's live this morning, saying that he's brainwashing us and gaslighting us because he's using a calm voice and didn't have anybody in his boxes. Bitch, before you came along on this side of TikTok, Pastor Petty's live was like that at least once or twice a week.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Just saying.
Hey, some of us has been here for fucking 2 years or longer.
I was a silent watcher for a long time.
I've been here for years. Bite my ass, Mallory.
What I think is funny, in her live that she did this morning, she tried to say that I condoned you begging when you were in addiction. Mallory, if you knew anything about anybody on this fucking app, you would have known that I didn't meet her until she was sober.
Hold on.
Plain
Get your
vanilla
facts straight.
shit.
Hold on one second. Tech just said in the comments, OG, did you recently shame a DV victim? No, I know I
DV
heard
victim?
you. I said excuse me because no. I'm trying to figure out what you're talking about.
I just want to say that she said that Pastor Petty manipulated us with the church picture and the gospel music, and using the Lord Jesus above us. I just want to say that I'm actually not religious, so he didn't
That means
manipulate
he
anybody.
hypnotized us.
I'm
a
also
fan.
going to say that I'm also not religious, but I still thoroughly enjoyed his live this morning.
I enjoyed
And
his
she said
live.
that you called out every denomination of religious to make everybody feel like they're included, even though they're not. No, he was just fucking being a kind person today, Mallory. Something you should try once in a while.
15 years, even 10 months.
You know, I would really appreciate it if Petty would stop hypnotizing us during church session. That would be great.
No, Tech, I'll be happy to unblock you and go live on my platform so we can discuss this and I can get Fabi in there if you'd like because I was just the one sitting with her when she was dealing with what she was dealing with.
But again, some of us have been watching Petty for over 2 years, and this, I mean, it has gone a little fucking right and left in the last year, but there's been a lot of shit going on between the Sam Virgo shit, between the Mallory shit, the Blue shit. There's been a lot of shit going on. However, his lives weren't always like this at all. Respectfully, I do enjoy them when they go left, though. I'm just gonna say I do enjoy them when they go left.
But we have fun and we enjoy it very much. Everyone does. He entertains us. And he, and for you to sit there and say he calls out every religion, I'm a witch. He knows that. He doesn't make me feel like I'm going to burst in flames and go to hell for it. He accepts me. So, I mean, Petty gives us a voice here. He lets us speak. If you don't like it, Mallory, scroll the fuck on. Leave Petty the fuck alone.
And at one time or another, he's called every single one of us, almost every single one of us that gets up in his box, he has called us out on something. He's been mad at us for something. He has called us out. So it's not like he gives us thin-lipped YT women
breaks or whatever just because we're thin-lipped white tea. And by the way, my lips are medium, not thin. Thank you. I just want to throw that out. And my fingernails are clean, and I don't eat my scalp, Mallory. And my couch doesn't smell like butt grease.
Hey, Miss Wings. Yeah. So yeah, we've all sat in his hot seat at one time. Every one of us. He's called us out. But we didn't go running. We stayed. We gained his trust, and we respect him, and we respect him to this day. We're sorry you don't have friends, Mallory, when you don't have people to respect you. What you have over there is a bunch of down.
No, Nikki, I'm not sorry that she does not have friends, because she does not know how to be a friend, and therefore that's why she has no friends. Seriously, if she had real life friends, imagine the kind of hurt she would fucking put on them.
That's the truth. You're right. You're right. You're right.
I just wanted to know, it was mentioned by the demon that I wouldn't let nobody up during today's service. Does anybody feel like that was a let people up type of service this afternoon?
I think if somebody wanted to come up, you probably would have let them up, but I don't think any of us requested, because we were thoroughly enjoying your message this morning.
Yeah, nobody
Also,
requested.
I just want to throw this
we
out.
were enjoying the
She don't have friends either in real life, because she probably still her husband, because her husband getting too old.
Someone mentioned that they heard snoring. Just getting that out of the way.
Snoring.
Someone mentioned age. Age was just mentioned. I was just mentioning that snoring was also mentioned. Someone heard that.
Some of us actually, went out and found our husbands on our own. Or I guess they're not even married, so found our significant others, our spouse, whatever. But we didn't have to steal it from our daughter's best friend's mother.
I just wanted to come up and say that I am not a churchgoer. I do believe in a higher power. However, I do believe that today's live was something a lot of us needed, especially for me. So I appreciate it. And the reason why I did not hop in a box is because some of the comment cousins had lost their phone in the pew somewhere. So I was searching high and low for these missing cell phones before we had to end the service. So, I probably would have hopped in a box, but you guys need to put your cell phones away for our time in church like that, okay?
I was drinking the communal wine, Queen.
Yeah, I think Smashley was looking for the bread and wine at that point, and I had to
couldn't find the wine because I had it hidden under the pew. I was drinking that shit.
Okay, so you were under the pew. Yeah, and so
I
it was a little...
I was set with a fire extinguisher.
We were not only listening to the good word, we were just distracted by a few things in the church. So that is why I didn't need to get in a box. I was too busy. So please keep your cell phones on you at all times. If we do end up finding some missing ones in the pew, they will be left in a basket at the exit next time. So please keep your cell phones close. Thank you. Thank you.
Very much appreciated. I had to go back. I'll go back on.
I love Queen. I love Queen.
Okay. Those minute notes were definitely well accepted, definitely well needed. Any since this adoring building switches between a church pulpit and a news station, now they calling in a cult. First, we're not accepting new members. We meet in Toledo, Kansas every 6 months. We're not taking any new members. All members in the next 5 months, remember to bring your gummy bears and your hot sticks for the meeting. Remember, we are wearing red and white visors over our head, red cloaks to emphasize. You know, all commanders in the next 5 months, make sure you have your gray suits. I am not a commander. I wear a red cloak with a white sheath. So all the commanders, ladies, all the lady commanders, please make sure you have your gray suits in orders. The rest of you, as we meet at this meeting, please remember we're not accepting any new members. So keep all your friends in the car. Any parting words?
Yeah, Mallory, please change that headband. Quit picking your scalp. Do me a favor and go soak them nubs in some water, and then take a brush and clean them out. Get that doo doo out from underneath them, because you've been playing with that butthole. Get that doo doo out from underneath them nails. They look really nasty. You get infections like that. You really know that, right? That's just nasty. You put them in your mouth. Oh Lord, that's a sign for a disease.
And I'm sorry I'm petty, but I was just pretty petty. I'm sorry, petty, that I was just petty. I'll IG you on how I was petty.
And Pastor, since you only let white women in here, I had to go on and put, get my hair and everything ready, because I wouldn't want you to be out of characters or anything.
The way I just spit
You
all
know.
over myself. Oh my God, Robert.
I promise I did. I promise I did not talk to you before going live. I promise everybody. Not.
I forgot to bring up, this is my final word. When you are part of a member of this church, we do require 10% income tithing donations to the church at least once a week. When I was giving hugs at the end of sermon today, nobody gave the tithing. So make sure that at the end of this one, you step to the back at the exit where you're picking up your missing cell phones, and please drop 10% of your weekly income into the tithing for the church. We got to have it. Thank you so much.
And if UMFers are sick, don't be giving our queen no hugs. She don't need your germs.
Yeah, we don't give hugs if we're wearing masks, okay? But if you're not wearing a mask and you're healthy, I will give you a holy hug at the end. But I'll give you a little bit of a squeeze if you give us some tithing. And blessed be the fruit. May the Lord open and under his eye. I am headed out to go sit at the exit and wait for our church donations. Have a good night.
What kind of Kool-Aid am I bringing to this said meeting? We have to drink the Kool-Aid. What kind of Kool-Aid y'all want? Can somebody let me know what flavor?
No, it's wine, and fuck you, Miss Sunshine. I was looking for that wine for like 3 hours.
Hey, you should have sat next to me, Smash. You know that I'm the local alcoholic.
Well,
I didn't
realize you were sleeping under the pew. All right, if you would have told me,
I wasn't sleeping. I was drinking that grape wine, that purple drink.
I would have been under there with the bread. All right.
I'm bringing Everclear.
So, arguing about the
please, Petty.
alcoholic beverages in church. Look, I don't even go to church. Y'all over here got me thinking, Lord help them. Lord help them. Listen, I don't even go to church. Y'all know better than that. And I'm sitting here going, Lord help them, because he's still over here arguing about alcoholic beverages in the church. Lord. So I'm going to drop with that. All I'm going to say is, I forgot what I was going to say. Damn it, Smashly, see what you did?
I'm just saying, she always says I never get called out. There was a solid 9 weeks there where I was a mod and unmodded at least 3 different times. All right. We know I am the problem mod. So don't tell me.
And you literally made the fucking news every day, Smash.
Every day. I was
every day.
I was like the star of the show, y'all. So fuck you, Mallory. I was up there all the time. That's all I had to say.
Wait a minute. Who's this?
I'm bringing Everclear and Kool-Aid. See y'all. Bye.
I'm just going to say, Miss Sunshine, the Christ crackers were really dry without the wine. Thank you very much.
Hey, you thin-lipped white women, man, that's not my problem. I had the wine.
If y'all find my phone charger under them pews, can y'all please let me know, because I have misplaced it.
Miss Jazz, you want to know what I look like because my voice? My profile
really
picture.
just need to know what I do with that phone charger.
My profile picture's right there. I'm a witch, bitch. I'm all green, warty, and everything. Bubble, toil and trouble, fires burning, cauldron bubble, tears, sweat, and bone, mother made them crone.
Also, if your butt leaves grease on the pews, you're no longer welcome into our fucking church, okay?
I'm hopping down.
I need you to drop me, Petty. I would have dropped a while ago if I could.
Hey, I'm on 6. I know you coming in on a serious note. I still remember earlier. I'm gonna get this smile off my face so we can go to some seriousness.
Hello, everybody in the congregation and Pastor Petty. I enjoy each and every one of y'all. There's a couple that I feel major connection to. Hello from Arkansas. Queen Witch, you're beautiful. Smashley, you are too. Everyone is. But I want to thank everybody. And I respect everyone's religion. Absolutely. But if you would please still continue to lift my granddaughter up in prayer, please, or send good vibes. It would greatly be appreciated. And I love you all. Times are hard for everyone. And I didn't mean to damper the spirit. I promise I didn't. I promise.
You're absolutely fine.
Okay, I'm a go lucky.
You didn't do no dampering. Please continue on.
Okay, I'm a go-lucky individual, smiling all the time. I could probably fall down and still smile, but at this time I can't. This is about my 16-year-old granddaughter, and she's having it rough, y'all. She needs everything to come her way, and I thank y'all so much. Y'all are amazing, and thank you, Pastor Petty.
Very well, very well. You want me to drop you, Mom? No, you got it. Rena. Let me. Hey, Queen. Yeah, it's an automatic. Yeah, I don't know why that was. That's a yeah. Hey, who out here causing unnecessary trouble in the neighborhood? Appreciate that. Don't we got enough as it is?
You said no questions asked. I told you I would message you after the live. You said no questions asked, motherfucker. I got 3 people. That was one. I was gonna tell you each time I did it after the live. But you did give me 2 weeks. No questions asked. You did. But I love your face. I was gonna tell you afterwards.
I did say I just was petty. I'm sorry, Petty. I was just petty. I'll let you know after the live. I did tell you.
Okay, I'll figure out how to fix that. Thank you, Sunshine. I'll figure out how to navigate that in the most delicate way that I have to.
Okay, sorry. Final call. Comment cousins, I see that some of you are struggling tonight for the tithing, the 10%. So it's okay. We can roll it over into next week. It'll be 20% next week. I know it was sudden, but we have to put it in motion because we got to keep the church going. So it's fine. It's an IOU for this week, but please come prepared next week as I will be collecting for our church. Thank you. Amen. Have a good night.
Have an amazing night. Amen. The devil continues to the devil and the demon and its horde continue to watch The demon doesn't know how to, and the horde of demons doesn't know how to do anything. The demon pretended to act like they were covering 48 hours. Law and Order. Let me make sure I get this theme singing. The horde of demons. Let me just make sure I get the theme song in first, so we can capitalize on what the demon started out on this app doing, to gather its horde of other evil spirits. Let's see where the demon started, and we'll wrap this up, because I'm not saying any names, am I? I'm not saying any names, am I? As the demon and his horde watches from afar, I block the demon, and as all demons and their evil spawn, they can't seem to unlatch. So we'll start out where the demon started out with his horde. Let's just make sure the demon can hear it loud and clear. Because this is where the demon started. A detective, this demon was. Demon was a detective. I'm sorry, I'm not throwing insults, I'm using it as a reference. The demon started out on the app. Not only do we have clips of the demon and his horde starting out as if the demon. Oh, okay, there we go. Not only. The demon started out not only as a true crime detective with his followers, the demon also made sure to make themselves and their legion, their horde or their legion, whatever one you want to use. They wanted to start out using workout videos, jumping up in the air several times, cutting it up 3 or 4 times to catch their dog. The demon's name, you know, Michael Malachi fell from the heavens, as did Lucifer. And the horde and the legion followed their suitor who fell from the heavens. They fell because this demon was doing things that they liked. It's coming in hot, as you can hear. As you can hear, it's coming in hot. Some of the legion is hot and heavy right now, excuse me. Some of the legion is getting upset because they don't like to be called the legion or the horde. I'm very sorry for the amount of things going off in the background. Treat this like Tales from the Crypt, as the demon will in plain face wear their face for you in the most ghostly manner. In the most ghostly and ghastly manner, the demon will in your face wear their own skin, without a hesitation, without a backpedal, as they tried to deliver praise and worship today and twist it into some negative connotation for the horde or the legion who cannot think for themselves. I implore all of you at this very moment to leave. I want you to be all free thinkers and watch from the window. I want you, if you're blocked, to remember that you can find a different program to watch. You don't have to be like the horde or the legion and continue to watch somebody as you blocked demons and hordes by the 200s and 400s. As they are confused, how can someone continue to have support? They are confused on why they're still supporters. As they try to do as most demons and hordes do, they try to round you up by making you upset or angry at an individual rather than covering facts with receipts. Now they do us a service. Those YouTube ads don't pay for themselves, and every commercial that demon listens to also lets us know that the money's running out, because she would pay for unlimited. She would pay for unlimited on YouTube if she wasn't. Every penny counts, every commercial counts, every pickle watcher in the meanest stretch matters. Every pickle out there needs a dream come true. Must we put it on a sandwich or put it on a burger or slide it in next to a hoagie or hot dog? Every pickle matters. As I stated, this here pickle demon and its pickle horde and legion of pickles started out in true crime. It was all fun and games trying to solve mysteries through the name of law and order. Then they noticed that there was money to be gotten, as most money-hungry demonic people notice. They see someone begging and they try to find their way into the door of begging anyway. Those legion of Cheeto lickers then followed their Spaniard, trash digging, dumpster diving demon. Those legion hopping demons then hopped into the dumpster with the demon. As most pandas do, that jump into the trash, they jump in the trash as trash, pickle, panda. Hey! Stop it, panda. I wasn't talking about you. As most trash pandas do, they jump into the trash and they try to dive in and see what money they can scrape up. So just like orange juice, they began to squeeze and squeeze the most prominent beggars, not any of the small fry. They went off the big names, those Tropicana oranges did. They made sure not to be like the dollar store brand of orange juice, but they had to be well known and branded. So they needed to go after Detroit Nike, who gathered hundreds in his room as he begged. And they made sure to rile him up as most orange juice do. You have to shake your orange juice. And just like a frog jumping onto the next fly, lick, they get it out of here. It's on fire, you say. As the frog with his widest mouth getting ready to suckle on a little bitty fly with a whole bunch of people watching that fly on that stinky pile. You know it's a stinky pile, but you're like a frog and you stick your tongue out, wide lip and all, wide-eyed and all, latched on and said, I'm awareness. I'm anti-scam. I'm calling this out. And the legion had grew the horde had grew. It was a horde of frogs, a legion of demonic frogs, puckered up with puckered lips and all, looking like innocent housewives or innocent sugar mamas and sugar babies. Either one will do. Either one will do. Sugar babies and sugar mamas. And as the sugar baby smooched up, because her sugar daddy it came to the sugar baby's realization as a frog that wasn't changing, that her sugar daddy's funds weren't as heavy as she thought. He had an actual job. He had an actual paycheck that he had to go get as she leached off him and took him from his wife. She didn't understand he had alimony to pay and child support. So his paychecks are split between two households. She didn't know when they got the smaller house that he wouldn't be able to fund unlimited manicure head buns. She didn't know that she would have to drive the vehicle sometimes to get him from work as she sat on the couch, this demonic spirit, pretending to write books. Actually, I must go get my book now, because I'm an author. I have 2 books. Excuse me, because I don't write for other people. Give me 1 second. Let me let the music play. Give me 1 second. I got the perfect song for those demonic hordes. We have the perfect song seen as we are way down in Georgia. So let me just make sure I get it up.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, spitting fast. I could roast, I could gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're worth my time, you're delirious. Mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains at last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah. Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Gonna learn the consequence of being incompetent. Mental health is confidence, dreams into modestness. I'm not here to save the day, that's for you to take away. I could play a million mind games, but instead I say something not illogical, something that is topical. Rub it on and watch it go, make yourself unstoppable. Dreams are irresponsible, but they're always possible. If you just believe, you could be so remarkable. Thoughts in my head, a collage and they spread. I'll be great one day, going off of.
Some people contribute as actual authors, you know, some people can do more than just write for people, working on number 4. Anyway, as the devil in the horde got together and wanted praise for writing short paragraphs for other people, They also dived into wanting to be awareness. But like I said, money was running slow in the demon's household. So the demon figured, I got a prefla and a horde and a legion that I can panhandle from. I'll dry big for certain things. I'll act smug and uppity. I'll act like my privilege wants me to do these things. And at the same time, I'll act like it's okay for me to call people out. I'll act like it's okay and what I'm doing is just fine if I'm asking for your money and calling folks out for taking money. I'll look at you with a smirk on my face and make you feel like you beneath me. I'll even avoid you telling me about my sugar daddy and his plethora young women that he follows on IG, and also the other inappropriate things he follows that lets you know what he really likes and really thinks about people of color. Once again, most demons wear a white robe and have a commander. Those who can't see through it are what you call fans. Now, please answer this question with a no. Please say you're not a fan to me. And please in the chat say you do not like me. It'll be very much appreciated. It'll be your task for this week if you're able to just go ahead and muster up the courage to say, I don't like you. I don't like you. Some days you're good, but some days I don't like you. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. But when you are afraid to speak how you feel about a person, and you have to check yourself when you're going to have a different opinion, like the Horde or the Legion has to do, it is a wonderful, wonderful sight to see. Because unlike the Legion and the Demon, I don't have to scream the Demon and its legions and its followers and its voice and then shut them off and mute them and come up with commentary. We let your commentary, we let your receipts speak for themselves. We have plenty of receipts that I could play that I'm sure the Horde and the Legion would give you an excuse for why it's okay for you to be this way, that it's okay for you to say anything about a person, male or female of color, and blaming it on a whole group of people of color. I am sure they will give you 1,000 excuses. So my job as the demon watcher in secret, not in public, is to make sure that, hey, keep doing what you're doing. But everything your commentary about me is being documented. I'm just going down a demonic history of TikTok tales, including when Samantha had you by the coattail and you ran to me. I didn't come to you. You came over here when Shorty had you up in ears. How you doing, Mr. Kenny? How you doing this evening? How can I help you?
Hey, fuck tech and their crowd. So evidently I'm a recovering alcoholic, not a really in recovery. But Tech and their crowd says I can't join them unless I speak or talk about what they want. Right?
Well, I mean, it's a left, but
What's left?
it's nothing. I'm just willing to hear you out. Yeah. So, could you fill us in?
Oh, here comes Kendra.
Yeah, do you know me?
No.
Oh, what's awful funny? You know my name and you want to act like you know me. I'm coming up here to be like,
I just saw your name come up. Hey, no, I do not know you.
Then why are you going to act like it's a bad thing for me to come up here?
Can I comment on this real quick?
Disrespect you.
Wait, hold on. Kennedy and Kendra, hold on. I just want to say it's Tech's platform. She has that right to do that, and I am an alcoholic.
Who has a right to do what?
Wait, can you just hold on for a second, please?
No, I don't.
Well, Petty, can you mute her?
No, I
just for 1
don't.
second at this point?
No, I don't.
Actually, I was gonna say I can probably mute her, but it could be triggering to some people on her platform that are recovering alcoholics or don't judge her just because she won't let you join her crowd. Just find a different crowd, girl. It's not a big deal. It's really not a big deal.
Is this the same waterfall person that came up here like a couple weeks ago and started the same shit? You gotta unmute yourself.
Let me. Okay, Kenny, are you Waterfalls?
Can you unmute her?
I do.
I'm not Waterfall. No.
Oh, could you tell me how we took this left turn on?
I have no idea.
So what happened to you? Are you waterwork?
So I can't even talk about anything.
No,
unless...
we were having a perfectly good, positive thing, and then you come up here, fuck Tech and fuck her crew, and that's just little.
Yeah, I said fuck Tech and fuck our crew. Unless
Okay,
you agree with what they want.
Go ahead.
Okay. Well, here comes Tech, and
oh, there you go.
Okay.
Who's I don't have a crew for starters. Okay,
that's right.
I do not have a crew.
That is correct.
Okay, well, here we are still. Here we are. I told you that, and I'm gonna keep giving you the same suggestion, because that's all I do. I can only help guide you in steps and solution. And my solution was that you're not gonna find the help you need on this app. We've been here. It's a cycle now. And you hate me. And you be mean to me, but yet you want me to still help you. I cannot help you. This app, nobody on this app can.
I have never said I hate you.
You told me to shut the fuck up in my own live today, and I wasn't even mean to you.
But that does not mean I hate you.
Can you shut up for a minute?
And not
now
today.
I'm telling you to shut up.
No.
Okay.
See, you just want to shut everybody up. Okay.
Can I ask a quick question? Is this Oakland? Yes. Okay, that's all I need to know. And I just figured that out today. So you were mean to me in my live today. I let you be. I let you be. But what do you want from me?
Oakland.
See, here you go, mean girl. Mean girl.
What do you want from me?
In recovery, though.
Oakland.
Yeah, that's me. Mean girl. In recovery, though. Oh, Oakland. Yeah, that's me. Mean girl.
I just have a question. I have a question. Oakland.
Pull your notifications down and you'll stop the echo. Pull your notification down and your echo will stop.
Oakland, have you had one?
Jamie, how many times do we have to go through this, girl? Jamie, hello.
Let me see if I can unmute her. Okay, I sent the unmute notification.
Thank you, Patty.
How many times have we been going through this, girl?
Oh, TikTok, FBI patrol.
How many times, girl? We've been going back and forth for months.
TikTok tech.
Okay, but you do this with everybody. You go from creator to creator doing this shit.
How are you linked to tech?
I'm not, but I know who you
Well,
are.
how are you linked to me? How do you know me?
Jamie, obviously, I know you enough to
how
say
do
your
you know
name.
my real name? Hey, TikTok Tech, say my real name. Come on.
I don't know your
Give me
real
my
name.
government
I know your name.
I don't know your
Give me
real
my
name. I don't
government
know
name,
nobody's
TikTok
real
Tech.
name.
She doesn't know you. I know you. I'm telling you, you need to get
And
help.
I know you
Tech
too.
is trying to help
Give
you.
me
For the
your
record, I don't want to know
real.
nobody's name.
Oh,
She don't know my name.
Well, how does she know my real name?
I don't.
Oh my God. What do you want to call you? Oakland? I'm sorry. You gave me your name.
Oakland. There we go, Oakland.
Oh my God.
What is the
You get
purpose of
weirder
getting up
every
here
day,
and starting
dude.
this shit? What is the purpose of this shit? We were having a positive vibe and all this
Kendra,
shit, and you
she
want to get
does
up here and
this
start this shit.
everywhere. She does this everywhere. She just
Well, she
has
needs
a
to go get
problem.
therapy. If she can't get the attention she needs at home, she needs to go get therapy. This shit is getting fucking old. We're trying to do something. We're chilling. We're having a good time, and she wants to go, fuck Tech and fuck her crew. Please just stop.
Girl,
Just
is your
stop.
son home? Is your son home? Like, honestly, is he home?
I don't know nothing about that. I don't know nothing about none of that.
All right. Well, she does this with everybody, so don't even take it to heart.
Oh, I'm not. I just hope she gets the help that she needs. Seriously.
Girl, I tried. I've been trying, so I hope she gets help, really, because she does this every few weeks. Every few weeks this happens.
Jamie, please go get yourself help. That is what you need, baby. That is what you need. You don't need TikTok. You don't need to go against creator, reinvent yourself 50 times. You're still going to be you.
I swear to God.
And you still are going to need help.
I swear to God. Anybody remember Chatty Cathy?
I'm out.
Oh my God.
There you go.
Oh my God. You never listen. You never listen. We are talking about you. Not
I have my
Chatty
own
Cathy,
brain right now.
not Tech, not anybody else. You. Oh, all right, Betty. Bye.
Respectfully, we should not entertain that. She was here a couple of weeks ago and came in and took a left and did the same behavior. And I don't think it's like healthy for her to be doing this on your platform tonight. If you have an issue with Tech, please go to Tech. But we're not gonna entertain it the rest of the night, please. But you can't come into his live randomly and start drama. That's too much. And it's too much for you too. So have a good night. No more. Bye.
Cut off. I just want to say nobody was laughing at her. I wasn't laughing at her. Y'all weren't laughing at her. And let's just make sure, let me just make sure. We wasn't laughing at her, right? Just none of the comments and nothing was laughing at her, right? Y'all all said, we know her from a few weeks ago. Anybody struggling with any type of addiction, make sure you're seeking out the proper therapy, the proper group, the proper counseling, and whatever the doctor recommends, whatever medication the doctor recommends to help you come off of the medication, because everybody can't stop. Everybody can't just stop cold turkey. So make sure, if you are, and I'm not trying to shame anybody that does partake in anything, but I am particularly talking to anybody that's trying to make a change in their life. If you're trying to make a change in your life and you want to stop, remember that you must seek out help through a doctor, therapist, or the proper group. This app can't stop you from doing that. This app helps you do things but if you are on Red Bull, Monster, C4, what's that other one that they had overseas? What's that one? It was in a little bitty can. If you are on any of the energy drinks, Rockstar, just make sure Redline, Now it wasn't Redline. It was I forgot. It ain't 5 Hour Energy. It's this one they used to have when you're overseas in the sandbox. It was in a little bitty can. They sell it in a big one now. But if you're on any of the energy drinks, you know, and you like to stay up 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, that is your prerogative. You can do that. You can have fun. You can stay up late. Do you? The rest of us have the rest of our days to get to. Starbucks, I don't consider that one of the energy drinks. Not Celsius. It's not Celsius. Celsius was overseas, but it's not Celsius. It's somebody, a vet, know what I'm talking about. They used to put in a small can, and one time I had 3 of them and I was up for 6 days, but that's neither here or there. That's the young me. Once again, if you're on any energy drink, it ain't app. It's not app. It's not bang. It's not bang. I'm telling you, now you're gonna make me look it up. Hold up. I'm gonna look it up now. It's gonna be a particular. No, it's not Nas. Rip it. Thank you. Rip it. Broken crayons. Rip it. You are exactly right, and thank you. That's it. Rip it. Don't do rip it. Don't try that energy drink. Do not, whatever you do not ever drink Rip It. Kenny, Oakland Falls, for the Kendra. Do not ever drink Rip It. They do still sell it. If you see it in the grocery store, I highly advise to avoid it at all costs. Do not drink it. Do not. Whatever, I'm giving you a warning.
Don't you dare say that. Don't you dare say they still sell. How you gonna sit here and tell me you stayed up 6 whole days and then you gonna laugh at my comments saying that it's legal? You know what? You are lying to me. 6 days.
Yep, 6 whole
I done that
days.
shit when I was on the amphetamines, Pastor. Okay? That's some crazy work. I don't think anybody needs to get rippets. I don't think you need to tell these motherfuckers to go out here and be like, oh yeah, they still sell them. Yeah.
They still sell it. Don't drink it.
Respectfully, I'm just addressing Kennedy. Nobody's laughing at you, sweetheart. You're saying that nobody wants to listen to you, but the problem is it's late. And you came in very angry. If you want someone to be receptive of you, you can't come up telling people to F you and be angry. I don't think that Petty is not willing to listen to you, but tonight is kind of late, and maybe just take a breath and then come back maybe when he goes live again later, and maybe not come up so hot. But we do care. We care about everybody, and so don't think we don't care. Nobody's laughing at you. And I apologize if you thought I was laughing at you. I was not. I was laughing because his lives always go a whole different direction when we're close to shutting down for the night. So if you want to come back, take a breath. He'll listen to you, and you can have words. He will allow you to speak on his platform. That's all I'm going to say. I see you in the comments, girl. Get some rest. Everybody get some rest. Okay, bye.
Once again, Oakland Falls, Kennedy, we are not laughing at you. We are advocating for anybody that's dealing with any abuse, including that brown, white, or that can of yeast that they sell. Also, internet can be an addiction. Make sure you're seeking out help. If you need to talk to a therapist about your many times online, you may need to seek out somebody as well. Trauma bonding is also something that you might want to seek out a therapist for. I just don't have the time tonight that I wish I did. Some people can stay up late at night, and that's what they do. as you can hear, there's a whole life going on. Wish you nothing but the best. If I could continue with the demon in their horde, I know they would love to continue story time. We'll let them continue to do their thing at night. We'll let them do their thing. We have a plethora of stories to catch up on. Let me just go to the Rolodex and fill you in on what some of the things we'll be covering. We have a Street King. We have another Megan story going on. No, we're not covering that. We got another Bray King story covered, and we got some stuff going on with HB. It has been just covering the clip, not covering if he did anything wrong, just to be clear. Just covering the BK clip, not having a make sure you go check on your kids and stop worrying about mine. Not covering whether they did anything wrong. Make sure knock knock, I don't think that's gonna happen. They have as women at my let me say it. When you become a part of a particular kind of group on this app, you become part of their horde. Yeah. And that's not here. We cover stories, you hear the stories, and we pretty much kind of move on. Am I petty in ways? Of course. Of course I'm petty in particular ways. Like this, of course. I mean, I'm a little petty. Petty in ways. Of course. Of course I'm petty in particular ways. Like this, of course. I mean, I'm a little petty. Petty in ways. Of course.
He laughed at that one. He's still laughing at it. He laughed at that
To all y'all over there that seem to have my name in y'all's mouths and, feel the need to type it everywhere y'all go, please hit me up in my inbox. I will gladly talk to you and you can express how you feel about me. You're not going to hurt me. I might hurt your feelings, but please, it's awful funny that none of y'all try to inquire me in my messages and say any of the things you have to say over there. But I hope y'all have a good night, and I highly, highly will pray for y'all that do message me because it's going to be a hell of a night for y'all, okay?
I just come up to state that if you come in here, whether it's on your real account or fake account, and you speak about his family, his children, you will be blocked immediately. Don't do that shit. We're not doing that over here. Don't do that. If you're going to come here and say something, at least come in here on your real fucking account.
Kendra, I just wanted to let you know that Mallory would rather eat 75 glass bottles than ever talk to you in real life. I just have a feeling. So sorry, Kendra. She's a kitty cat. If you know, you know.
I was just coming up to say, hi, Mallory. Will you unblock me if you're going to keep talking about me and shaming my trafficking experience? Thanks. Bye.
Okay, one. Oakland, as much as I would like to, I can't, and that's Once Sunshine, I'm gonna go.
I just want to say, G Unit sells dude wipes on his TikTok shop, and I think maybe Mallory should buy some because that greasy butt stain on her couch and her squeaky ass chair is really starting to bother me. I think I can smell it all the way over here in Wyoming. The wind blows pretty hard here, so I'm pretty sure I'm getting that whiff. So Mallory, G Unit sells dude wipes on his TikTok shop. You can get a whole big 7-pack for $15.99. Just saying. Okay, drop me, please.
It's past 8 o'clock. It is past 10 o'clock on the. It is past 10 o'clock on the East Coast. It is past 9 o'clock in Central. It is past 7 o'clock on the West Coast, and it's past 8 o'clock Mountain Time. You all have a wonderful evening. Let's see what I'm watching. I'm watching Found. I am watching Beyond a Reasonable Doubt on Hulu. I have a scary movie to watch. Hollywood. Okay, I'm gonna let you get yours in. I gotta go. Go on, get it in.
Hey, Pastor. I was wondering if Mallory got the WD-40 for her chair, so it stops squeaking. I see she's watching you, because I'm looking right at her on my iPad. Have a good night, Patty.
You have a good night as well.
Night.
You enjoy your evening. I want y'all to have a wonderful I understand, but you will find someone to watch. I am sure the demon and her so-called psychology degree will keep you enamored for hours. You might even go to sleep listening to all the theories and made-up philosophies. You might even get special guests. Who knows? But that's not here or neither there for me to decide. Remember, it's for your entertainment. And since it's for entertainment, I hope that you get joy and find a laugh, and you are smiling as much as you did in here. If you have a football game to watch, continue on tonight and have a wonderful evening enjoying your sports team. For me, I'm going to find myself something to watch that's not on TikTok. Maybe an anime, maybe Beyond a Reasonable Doubt, maybe Found, or maybe a new Netflix special. I don't know. But whatever you do with your time this evening, I wish you nothing but the best. I can't stop you from sending clips. You're going to send it on the horde no matter what. Just know that I am going to be selective. Not that I don't want to play it. It's just I don't want to play her too much. You know what I mean? We got other things to cover. For those who think this news station is a rallying place for people not to like people, I'm sorry they confuse the news with their own prejudice for people. We cover stories. We don't cover prejudice towards people, or how you may feel towards them, or how they made you feel because of something they said towards you. Sorry you took that as what this place was. It's a place to let people talk and also cover stories. Sorry you misunderstood what the news station and the church was about. And sorry if a demon was playing a YouTube video, which I'm gladly appreciate of their commercial watching. Sorry they played a video for you and they redid the sermon in their own way. All right. Once again, news station, church, house, your father's house, your mother's house, your grandfather's house, your grandmother's studio, your grandfather's studio could be a plethora of things if we use our imagination. That's the point of entertainment. That's what you're coming for. And if you're outside the building and you're watching and you've been blocked, grow a pair. Say something to your creator that would pose a question. It doesn't mean you will fall in line, but pose questions. See how that goes for you. Maybe you'll get a seat back in here. But other than that, you know, I saw what you wrote. And it's under the bus, not a bus. No one can get thrown under a bus. They get thrown under the bus, not a bus. Just for those who aren't hooked on, not phonics, but hooked on the grammar of anything, just like you didn't know the dialect of different people could be the same, no matter how they look or what color they are. You know, people can sound the same no matter what region they are in. Anyway, it's time to say goodnight. I think I have a good night song for you as we get out of here. This ought to mess up your evening. I'm finna mess up her evening. I'm finna mess up your evening. Sorry. Your bedtime is about to be screwed. You better exit. I'm gonna give you this song will ruin your evening. I'm gonna give you to the count of 5 to exit before I play this song, or you're gonna hear this as you're trying to go to sleep. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This is the song that doesn't end. Yes, it goes on and on, my friend. Some people started singing it, not knowing what it was, and they'll continue singing it forever just because this is the song that doesn't end. Yes, it goes on and on, my friend. That's enough, guys. Some people started singing it, not knowing what it was, and they'll continue singing it forever just because this is the song that doesn't end. How do I turn you off? Yes, it goes on and on, my friend. Okay, I get the singing it, not knowing what it was, and they'll continue singing it forever. I can't believe you guys. This is the song that doesn't end. Okay, yes, I've had it. That's it. What are you doing? Some people started singing it, not knowing what it was. No, this is the last time, right? This is it. This is it. It goes on and on, my friend. Some people started singing it, not knowing what it was. Far away. They'll continue singing it forever. Keep on going. Yes, it goes on.
Holla at you. Where my charger? Welcome to. Give me 1 second. Welcome to They Mad News. It feels good to piss people off. It feels good to piss people off you ain't talking about. You ain't never been happy to piss somebody off that you don't fuck with. Come on, you ain't never been smiling because somebody was talking about you and you don't fuck with them. Don't tell me. Please don't tell me I'm the only person. Please. Please don't tell me. Please don't tell me you've been living your best life and you watch people who you know a Scott Tower. You know, let me tell you something. Linda, let me tell you something. Let me get my computer. This for the new creators. This for the new creators. This for you. Or if you're thinking about getting into creating or live streaming, it's tiers. There are tiers to live streaming. And it may seem you don't start out, listen. No one starts out with 100 people in a room. That's the first tier. You like right there. Tier number 1, trying to get to like 100 people. Yeah, you start at 2, like 1, maybe just yourself. You know, unless you're like an actor or somebody, Pawn Stars or something like that, you know, you automatically make it to tier 5. There are infinity of tiers in the tower. You know what I mean? Infinity. Unlimited. But this is what I want you to imagine. Imagine you're a new creator and maybe like myself, you start out in fitness and you don't care, you're just sharing your fitness content as a person that works out, and you know, you're just happy to engage and share workout stuff because it brings you happiness. And then of course, people get you confused with one of your relatives and you have to do the thing that's right. You know, I still do fitness. Yeah, you could be one of those. You could be a chaser. I still do fitness. You know, I just don't put any of my videos up anymore because I don't want the extra comments. That part. I used to do it because nobody knew me. But now I don't want to do it because I don't want any extra comments. All right? I get enough comments without showing anything. Without showing a damn thing. All right? I get enough comments to make me just not want to show anything or make a video. At all. I know you do. I know you got plenty, so I'll just continue. I'll do my workouts without posting them here. I'll post them somewhere else. Well, then you get to a new tier. Once you've surpassed that, you realize that your character arc needs development. Did you hear me? Your character arc needs development. It needs growth. It's like the reason that you watch Martin or Friends or The Office. Like, not the kiddie shows, not like Sailor Moon or Dragon Ball Z or Digimon or Pokemon. Not like that. You don't need development. You know how the show's gonna go. But this is pretty much like real-time TV. So as the person that is deciding to come on here and put your face or your voice out for the masses to hear, you have to develop the character. Develop the character to go to the next stage. So you have to say, well, what am I? Is this Maury? Is this Roseanne? Is this Wendy Williams? Is this the Steve Harvey Show? Is this Jerry Springer's? What's that lady name? What's that what's that, not Roseanne, what's that other lady name in the 90s? YT woman, not Judge Judy. She hold it. Ricky Lake. Thank you. Ricky Lake. No. You gotta be old enough for this. Get that off my... You gotta be old enough for this. You gotta be in my age group for this. Ricky Lake. Yeah. Ricky Lake, you know. Want to be Ricky Lake. The Oprah of not Oprahing. You know what I mean? And, you know, as you develop your character, you gotta figure out, well, what am I mashing together? Montel had his thing, but he also, you know, Jenny Jones didn't last that long. That's the problem. Ricky Lake got an arc. Yeah, Sally Jessica Raphael, she was the in-between to coming. You know? As you're developing your character, remember, I'm Gary. Remember, I'm Gary. You gotta develop. You know, you gotta develop. Steve Wilkos, the offspring of Jerry Springer. You gotta develop. You gotta keep developing. And the one thing about when you have moved on to the next stage, this is the part I hope you hear. You have to learn how to move to the next stage. You cannot get stuck in trying to be the hero for a community. Hope you heard me. You can still have community. You can still love everybody. Those who are ready for your character development are going to understand that and they're going to stay around. I hope you hear me. And this is only for the internet and sometimes for your life with your family. I hope you hear me. Let me go to your family first. Some of your family are happy with you being stuck in the same routine. I got you. I'm going to stop clapping. Hear me out. Some of your family are okay and happy when you are stuck in your same routine. When you tell them about something, a great idea that you have in your head for yourself coming forward, you don't all the time get, hey, go forward with that. I'm going to support you in that. You can pick at me, it's fine. You don't get, hey, I want you to do that. That's great. That sounds great. I am going to be there the whole step of the way. Okay? And you know that. And what you get a lot of times is you decide without telling anybody to do this great thing that's going to add more things to your life, that's going to help you fulfill more in your life. It's going to add more to your pocket. What happens after you tell this family that you have this great thing? You don't get the applause. You don't get the what you're expecting. The congratulations. The only time you mostly get that congratulations is maybe when you complete high school, maybe when you complete college, but you don't know what job comes with that, and they don't either, and they don't care. So when you move on, say from a CNA to an RN, they don't really care. Once the truck driver position moves you out of the truck driver into the operator, remember now the operator is the one that handles all the orders, which means they're getting paid more. They don't really care. They could care less. Now, there are the one or two people in your immediate friend circle and family that are going to pat you on the back. Your family, remember I'm going to the family first because your family is made up of 50 to 100 people. That means out of 50 to 100 people, you're going to have 2 or 3 people patting you on your back. Okay? Follow me now. Follow me now. Your personal life must be treated the same way you're going to treat it anything. You still got to make the moves regardless because it's best for you. And if they decide one day to come along and say, hey, you're doing great, you're going to be appreciative of that, but you're also going to be moving on again to something bigger and better. And you don't need their approval. That is what character development is like for the internet. Instead of it being 50 to 100 people, you can have anywhere to 100,000 people to 1 million people in your character development. And there may be only 10 people in your character development that are ready for you to move on. They are ready for you to stop on the internet continuing to talk about something that they have moved on from. There are going to be 1,000 more people that want you to stay in that corner. Stay talking about those same familiar faces because they don't like the unknown. They don't like newness. They don't like getting to know new people. So the same 4 to 10 people that you have been talking about, they want you to stay talking about them. They would like for you to stay on that path and that trajectory because that's all they know. Anything new, like most people coming in here, what are we talking about? I'll catch up, which is, that's the best way to be. See, you lost. This ain't about Mallory. See, you got lost. You got lost. This is not about her. You got lost. You got lost. It wasn't. It's not about her. This is about purely about when you leave people in the past, how happy you should be when they are stuck right there and you've moved on. You've moved on. Okay? So, like I said, Sunday's in the air. Sunday's in the air because it'll be like revisiting the past. But what I do have for you, I do have a clip that if I heard this, I'm definitely going live as part of my character development to say, okay, now we going back. Okay, now whoever said don't talk about her, now I'm saying names without saying names. Okay? That's fine. I wonder if that person want to hear this, or are they going to mute the live when it... I just wonder. Don't drop it. I'm going to let you hear something. But I wonder if they're going to mute because they definitely had this person in their box And yeah, I mean, I'm glad. I'm I'm glad. Yeah, she always mute. It's normal. She wanna. It's cool. I don't know. I don't control y'all. I don't. I know it's good. I don't control y'all, but for those who like to control the audience, I mean, I like to play clips and receipts all the way through. And if I only got half, I'll let you know that. But I sure don't like screaming nobody to try to control how the audience feel. To the audience over there, yeah, I blocked you. Your creator wasn't screaming me earlier, but it's about 600 of y'all blocked. It's because of the views and opinions of the creator that you follow that you decided to not have your own views and opinion. You let the creator rile you up. You let the creator tell you anything without going to listen for yourself. You don't follow my YouTube, but you scream my YouTube instead of doing your own viewing by yourself. Weird. Learn how to be your own person, though. Learn how to go get evidence yourself. I think it's one of the reasons you watch Law and Order. I think it's one of the reasons. Anyway, let me make sure this clip loaded. Loading as we speak. Loading as we speak. Just give me a second. Let this clip load. And yeah, for the screamer for the person screaming me who doesn't know how to entertain, boy, that's crazy. That's crazy. I'm the one thing I'm thankful for about this app not being here come January. So thankful. Like you can't monetize off me. That's just wow. That's just wow. Like somebody just like playing you in the background as if they saying it. Like that's wild, ain't it? Like that's wild. Somebody didn't do their hair today. Tell me you woke up and brushed your hair today. Please. Please tell me you woke up and brushed your hair today. Like at least put a little water on it. Okay.
Thank you. Because I've been working the past 3 days, Mallory. Like you don't have a fucking job and you stream people all day fucking long. But what really pissed me off, I paid that $2.49 to get that damn video. Did you get the video that was supposed to be sent to you?
We were gonna talk about how someone turns their video to sub only, but they claim awareness, but they want their followers to pay for $2.99 for a video.
Yeah, I caught that she only got 15 likes on that video. Yeah, weird. I wonder why you only got 15 likes.
What's 3 times 15?
3 times 15. I'm not in college no more. I'm not at school.
Like $45.
Yeah.
Divided by 2.
Yeah.
Divided by 2. Half of that is.
Oh, she muted me. She muted me. Give me that damn dog, Mallory, right now.
Half of that is $22.50, and 60% of $22.50 is like 15. So she made like 15 something dollars. I mean, she should be able to buy some. Let me not say it.
Well, I didn't know if you played the video or not because I've been at work this morning.
Not yet.
Okay, because I am very fucking pissed about it, and I would like to talk about it. Because Mallory, I have some questions, and also I have one more thing to say, Petty, because I've been working the past 3 days. Mallory made a comment that the video that you played about, and I have it on my phone. You played a video of Megan making fun of my pronouns, correct? And she stated that I deserve it, and I push people to that point.
Don't please tell me you got.
I have the video right now.
You have a receipt.
You want me to play it?
Please do.
Okay, hold on. Let me find my iPad. Oh, it's right there. Sorry, I have been working the last 3 days, so I haven't been able to catch up.
Don't do me like that. Don't do me like that. You gotta play that. You know you do.
Oh, I just received it. I'm fucking fuming.
That means she's staying with me.
Okay, hold on. You ready for this? Hold on, it's loading. Can you...
I know you got it. I mean, you've been 100 about having your receipts on order, which I think everybody been appreciating.
All of those things. But I'm not going to sit here and persecute Megan for what she said today. Number one, because it's not my fight. Number two, because she was pushed. And if anybody in this room knows Blue, or you don't know Blue, the one thing you should know about Blue is that they know how to pick and pick and pick and pick.
Just like you pick your ass? Sorry.
At a scab until it bleeds so badly that you think it's not gonna stop.
Hold on, it's almost over.
The psychological and emotional manipulation from them is absolutely disgusting.
Come on, Mallory.
And for the first time, second time in about 8 months, I'm not doing what people expect me to do.
So anyways, there's like multiple videos that I have. I had to re-download Instagram, but I wanted to speak on that, and I'm sorry to like come up here and be like da 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 da, but it's not only that you hurt my feelings, Megan, but then Mallory doubles down to defend her. You hurt an entire community.
Wait, though, Blue. Wait.
No, because what I got plays right into this.
There's a bigger picture, too. She says the words, it's not her fight. Did I hear that correctly?
Yeah, it's not her fight.
Okay. But you sit in a box with somebody that's in a community that's your bestie. Wait, so wait, your quote unquote loyalty fund or finances is your fight?
But when it comes to the LGBT community, you don't stand up for what's right. And
sure I am, Grants.
Sorry, Petty. I'm just very passionate about it. And I didn't get to speak on this topic when you brought it up. And it fucking pisses me off that I was able to push Megan to hate an entire community.
Yes, Precious. That's what I was just talking about. Yes, that's somebody in the community is in her box daily. That's her bestie. So how are you not going to speak on it?
All right, so here's what... Okay, so Mallory is claiming I misgendered Panda, which is her best friend. Because of the clip I sent you where I was talking about if I was Panda, I would be disgusted if my best friend was not speaking on this. And Smash asked me if Panda's pronouns were they, them. I said, all I know is they are a part of the community, as in they are a part of the Rainbow Mafia, all that. I don't know their pronouns. But when I don't know somebody's pronouns, I say they, because grammatically speaking, if you don't know their name or their pronouns, they is the proper way to go. So Mallory ran with that and said, I misgendered Panda. When if you know me, that's more offensive to me than anything else. People come up here and call me handsome king, he, everything else, but that don't bother me. But to say that I misgendered someone intentionally with malice, go fuck yourself.
No, because in a whole ass private conversation that Liz and I were having, we both
I said I don't know what to call Panda, and Liz even said I am not sure. So they them because we don't know their pronouns.
I just want to touch up on this too because she decided to bring this up, Petty. I never correct you on my pronouns, and she gets very upset with that. And I'm letting you know now it's they them. But since Mallory is watching, Mallory, it's a lot harder to correct every single fucking person when I've stated it multiple fucking times. But what you forget is that you do it with malicious activity, just like Megan. Pastor Petty doesn't do it to be fucking rude. He stands up for what's fucking right, and he doesn't do it to be fucking rude.
For those asking,
she's over on her platform, but of course, as always, she has now muted so that people can't hear the truth, so that she can keep pushing her narrative.
For those asking, this is Lucian. We call him the communicatty because he always sits on my shoulders when I'm in boxes.
I don't know where Petty went.
He's probably retrieving clips.
But side note, did y'all see that that video on Mallory being sued and owes like $15,000 some odd dollars?
Oh, it was a lot of money she was sued for, and wages were garnished.
Oh, and so the video that I paid for, I guess that OG already had. Wicked and me and OG are race baiting. I would like to talk about that.
And I can agree with Blue. It is tiresome as someone who is a they them to correct people. That's why I've gotten to the point where I don't give a fuck. As a gender fluid person, you know, personally, I don't care.
And that's what I come up here to say. And I know I have in the past misgendered. Well, I got the pronouns wrong with Blue, and I quickly corrected myself and apologized because I do have trouble with pronouns. I'm almost 44 years old. I'm still learning. I am still learning. Right. So if I catch myself, I will apologize, and Blue knows I will apologize.
I know that you're not doing it on malicious. It's like the one individual that I was fighting with where they would be like, oh, he's a he. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not. That's different. That's what Mallory's doing. That's what Megan's doing. Like, that's malicious.
I 100%, even as a trans mom, slip up because I was introduced to Blue. I did not.
I'm a trans mom, and I also slip up with my own child, and even they are forgiving.
My daughter is bisexual, and I would never, ever do anything to hurt her or anyone because, I mean, you know, here's the thing. We love who we love, right?
I'm scared of what Petty's got right now.
No, that face.
I know, I want to hear what Petty's got.
Petty, play it because I'm ready to scream at her.
Real quick, I just want to say, I have a clip of Mallory, saying, I'm a cisgendered YT woman. I just want, I don't feel like I can speak on this, as far as to what Megan said, but I just want to say, out of those same words that she said, then why does she feel so comfortable talking about race and racism as a topic and saying that OG race baited all this stuff if she's going to sit there and say, I'm a YT cisgender woman, I can't speak on all of this pronoun stuff, but you can speak about racism? How does that make sense?
Because she's using Messy Talk said it, but like I pointed out last night, I don't remember whose box we were in, it don't fucking matter. I, as a mother of a mixed child, cannot sit there and say something that my child says to their buddy, to his buddy, and then be like, oh, well, my son said it, my brother said it, my godson said it, my grandson said it. Truth be told, Blue's pronouns are they, them.
Do you remember that clip you were looking for the other day, Petty? The black man pitting white women against each other. Did you ever find that actual clip? Because I got it. I just don't know.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Wait, that's the one that I sent you, Petty.
Not the full text is what you
right.
just
I don't
said.
think it showed the whole thing. Then I'm gonna go from my live and clip it and send it to you.
Oh yeah, because you got
the video I have.
The video you had that you showed, Blue. Do you have
do you
that?
want me to play it? I have it for the class.
Please do.
Is that the one that says that we're race baiting?
Yeah, but she says something wicked that none of us heard. We didn't hear it till last night.
Oh, I need to hear
I paid
this.
I paid the $2.49 to get this damn video.
All right, let me mute up. I want to hear this shit.
All right, it's 2 videos, everybody.
They need help with that because I've heard that a couple weeks ago she misidentified Scam Slam's husband and called him a P3do. And then it turns out the person that she was like trying to blast, it was like the Romeo Juliet law, so it wasn't exactly like I feel like that's one of those situations where you have to look at it and see what the situation was before you can the full judgment, because if you're 19 with a 17-year-old and the parents get pissed, like
still a P3DO.
It's a hard situation.
Oh.
It's a gray area. It's the one gray area of that whole charge. I feel like.
Just one moment and let me make a clarification.
However,
Hold on, because I'm losing my place when you do that. Hold on.
they need help with that.
Okay, go.
Maybe a little bit pepper.
So clarification. I did make the mistake and said it was Scam Slam's ex. When I retracted and corrected myself, it was actually his son, her stepson that she raised. She claims she didn't, but she did. I got proof of that too. That was actually on the most wanted list. For that, and I have all that proof.
But remember,
people do that. She labels them scammers, beggars, blah blah blah. It's funny because when other people do that, she labels them scammers, beggars, blah blah blah. Mexican homie's a good one to reach out to too. That's good.
Is this alive? Hold on. I got the wrong video, Petty.
Damn
Petty,
it, Blue.
hold on. Let me get to my account.
Can I just make a quick comment about the thing that Megan said? So I just want to point out, I don't know if anybody just made this point, but remember a couple weeks ago when her friend was bullied to the point where she was apparently in the hospital and such? The stuff that she's out spewing, Sassy, yes. Yes, so the stuff that she's out here spewing and saying, that is exactly what drives people of the community to do the same thing. This hatred and stuff is exactly what drives the people in this community to the same point that Sassy was apparently in. And Megan was all up on this app about the bullying and being mean to Sassy and all that stuff, but she's standing 10 toes down on what she's saying now.
I can vouch for that as someone whose parents didn't want us around. I was pushed to that point.
She sits over with Petty. She's the one that's very abrasive. She calls people powdered rangers and
This is not the video. She fucking blocked.
Shame them and
She
belittle
blocked
them.
my subscription.
Hey, Kim, did you mean to come up here, baby?
Here. You need to go in there and wash your hands. Your hands are sticky.
Yeah, Smash is gonna have to grab the video. She blocked my my subscription.
Hold on. Am I abrasive? Do y'all think I'm abrasive? I mean, I'm a bitch, but I'm not. I don't feel like I'm abrasive.
Nikki, we're assholes and we're open about it.
I mean, yeah, exactly.
well, Blue, next time, do not sit in a box. Yeah, truth be told, she absolutely called me racist, and she said I race bait and I have a white privilege, something I don't fucking know. She said so much at this point. But Blue, next time, do not sit in a box and tell all of us when you know there's window lickers about your sneaky. That's why you got it blocked.
Hold on. Can Pastor play my clip, please? Oh my God. Rascals. Juanita, did y'all mean to come up here?
No, drop me. I don't know what I'm doing.
Drop.
I'm sorry about that.
Can we drop the other one too? Shit.
Yeah, drop
You're not
Rascals. They're Mike's fucked
abrasive.
up.
You're just blunt wicked. It's not
Amy,
abrasive.
did you mean to come
just
up
say
here?
it is.
I'm gonna go with no. Good Lord.
So, yeah, can we play that video?
Can we play my clip of me and Smash so that way it can be out there that I didn't misgender anybody?
Yeah, give me a second.
Thank
You
you.
literally just about fall out of your chair.
That's funny as hell.
I would record that.
I would too.
I hope somebody got that.
I would play that and repeat.
Right next to all the clips of him fighting them gifts for his life. You're good, Amy. That's why we asked.
Yeah, but I just wanted to touch on the they them pronouns. Petty, I know that you don't disrespect me with my pronouns. It's a lot harder. I understand that, but you don't do it out of malicious. Even when we were beefing, not really beefing, but I'm dramatic. You still didn't disrespect me, and you didn't purposely say I'm a he, I'm a this, you know what I mean? Like, make fun of the LGBT community, like what she's doing over there. And Mallory needs to understand that.
Notice how she counts all the other times that anybody misgenders you and gets mad that they don't get corrected immediately like she does.
So I'm gonna have to start correcting you, Petty. Sorry.
Everybody getting corrected left and right.
They them blue. They them. They
Yep.
them blue.
Pastor knows.
Yeah, they them blue. I
Anyhow.
believe this is the clip. I believe this is it.
If it just came from my IG, then yes.
Is it? Is it?
Conversation real quick, because I'm not going to sit here and play this game. I'm not going to sit here and watch a white woman.
That's not for me.
Maybe it's this one. Give it a second. It's loading.
In because they knew she was not okay with me.
Nope. It's got Smash and me in boxes.
Let me mute.
So Mallory, can you unblock me so we can have a conversation, so I can literally drag you all over this app again like I did peacefully that live that we had? Because I ate you up.
It's not Blue's live, is it?
No, it's Smash's live. She's in the main box and she's got boxes open. Hold on.
I'm gonna hop down. I just wanted to come up here and speak my piece. I was never race baiting, first of all. I don't feel like I have white privilege, as you say, Mallory. I think you're just a big blowhard over there. I'm just gonna put it that way. I just wonder if your asshole is jealous of your mouth because of the amount of shit that falls out of your mouth.
And I need you to quit picking your ass.
Yeah, 8 o'clock Eastern time, I'm going live.
Well then, and thank y'all very much for the gifts. You don't need to do that.
Yeah, I was trying to get up here before Nikki dropped. Never mind.
Pastor, check now. I just made sure it went through. Because if not, I can just switch phones and then play it on this one.
Got it. Let me back it up.
Do 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 do. Should I sing happy birthday to everybody in the chat while we wait? Happy birthday. I'm just kidding.
Oh, okay. I think we're good.
Ready. Let me get you close.
Roll it.
She was gonna, I did too. Speak up to that.
I thought she was going to because her biggest supporter, her Bow Wow, and how they identify and how they present themselves. But that right there, if I was that person.
Is Bow Wow they
they are the community. I'm not sure they are of the community. That would make me lose any sort of respect for you to double down or even not speak on it for whatever reason. Being silent is compliance. If you
All right,
feel
well, I'm
about
gonna play. I haven't heard Mallory's response. I really thought that she was gonna.
Valid.
That's it. So tell me why I misgendered somebody when I said, no, I'm not sure. I just know they're a part of the community.
Nope.
I just have one more question before I drop down. Megan's supporters were very upset that I made a comment in another live, in the Weird Moms live, and I stated, in our community, sometimes if we go to a club, not a public place, a club, we would still use the F slur and people in our community as like not
It's like taking the word
bashing.
back.
Yeah, taking the word back, and they started getting mad at me because I called. I don't personally do it, but I know that some of my friends at the club would call me the F slur out of love, and they started stating that was kind of homophobic and not right. I kind of wanted to like tell myself there, because I was like, did I say something wrong? Because I know in my community, we say that word at the club.
I'm not in the community.
I know,
Say,
but
Pastor doesn't
Liz is
know,
up
but,
here. Liz is up
for
here.
some people, some people it is okay, because they are trying to trying to spin the negativity that once was attached to the word and reclaim the word. Just no different than us girls going up to our friends and be like, "What's up, bitches?" Like, it's in the same sense, but not everybody's okay with it.
All right. I just had to ask that because they started trying to drag me for that. And I was like, no, that's not what we're going to do. You're not part of the fucking community. You don't get to tell me what the fuck I can say. That's a name that has been given to me multiple times. And I use as an example, one day I was cutting a man's hair. You know what he said to me? I don't want that F slur to cut my hair. I get called that in public sometimes, not all the times. But still, if I choose to use that word with my fellow gay members, leave me the fuck alone.
It's not like you're going on live calling everybody that.
Right. Except one person. Oops.
Anyways, thank you for playing that and clearing my name, Pastor. I'm going to drop down.
Very welcome. Very welcome.
Well, of course, blue drops as soon as I come up. But anyways, I was just going to ask Blue if they mean like the word is used within the community, kind of like how some, even though I don't use it, some Black people will use the N-word amongst each other in the community. Is that correct, Blue?
Yeah, I mean, I don't like to what is it, compare? You know what I mean? Like, I'm not trying to compare.
Right. And that's fine. I know you probably wouldn't have, but I was just trying to get it into my perspective. So,
yeah. So like if I use this example, I go into a drag show back at my hometown and I go in there and you know how many drag queens call me the F slur just for out of love and endearment. Like that's just what we do, you know? And
yeah, you took the word
it's
back.
not like we're,
You took the word back and
it's
made
not
it
like we're in a public place. We're in a safe place where, you know, this is what we're called all the time, just existing.
Yes. And I know some of our common cousins don't like the words. Trust me, I don't myself use the N slur with other Black people, but I was just asking for my perspective. But okay, that's all I wanted to know. Okay, I'm gonna
Yeah,
go down in the comments.
I'm glad we can squash that one because I was like, Petty's gonna play me.
I mean, vitamin C. I will continue not saying anything. I check my word list, and because of this character and his arc development, that's normal around here. If I'm glitching, it's pretty normal. It's when I get about 20 comments that we go ahead and start over. That's when we start over. When we get about 10, 15 of those, yeah, we'll start over. But one not good enough. One not good enough. Pretty normal around here. So I will watch what I say, as always, and let other people say what they have to. I mean, Precious, if your creator was talking like, that's number 2. I just seen number 2. I just seen number 2 with it. Precious, time to go. We'll be back. Time to reset. You're very welcome.